Hey, this is CW, and I'm recording my friend's deck profile, Huggies, with World Chalice.
All right, so naturally we got the field center tokens. We'll go ahead and go into the extra deck a little first. For our link ones, we have Link Spider. We play one of that. We play 3 of the M Ducks. Having 3 of the M Ducks is definitely vital. I know a lot of people that play 2. By no means do I think you should ever play 2 of those. They're too good. You use Aram to get them popping off. For our Link 2s, we use a little bit of a Nightmare Engine just to kind of protect our board a little bit better. We have 2 Ibs, a Aram, and a Proxy. The Proxy is just so we can get through the combos without having to commit to something else. For our Link 3s, we run 1 Ningirsu and 1 Trigate. The Ningirsu's solely for the draw 3 combo. Then the Trigate, we end on that with a Link Spider connected to him, Cerberus, and then normally a Griffin. And that brings us into our Link 4s, which is Borload and Nightmare Griffin. Borload is possibly the best thing to end on if you don't have really a combo for anything, which will actually take us into the main. So we run 3 of the Lee. I'll just pull them out. Yeah. So we run 3 Lee. Lee is the best card so far in this deck, in my opinion, just because it searches out the big bad boy that we run 3 of, the actual World Chalice. We will run 3 of that because that's going to bring out 2 of any other World Chalice cards in the deck. We will run 3 of Exodus for combo extenders, 2 of the Guard Dragons, 3 Venus, because we want to see this with the Chalice in hand, opening hand. That's just your busted combo. We run 2 Heart, 1 Link Rebound, 3 Shine Ball, 1 E-Telly. We run 1 of each of the normal Chalice monsters as well. We run 1 Unexpected Die. There's another Chalice monster. And there's the last one. We run 1 Foolish for Eva as a target or Lee as a target. Sometimes a Guard Dragon. Guard Dragon's just busted in this deck. It's going to bring back all your normal monsters for free, basically. We run 1 Soul Charge, 1 Succession. Other than that, we're going to get really into the kind of the spice. This deck is absolutely busted with probably the one thing that most people don't realize about it, and that it can play counter fairies without a problem. These change games completely. The idea behind it is you get either Eva or Lee with it, because Lee will add back to hand by sending something from your field or your hand to add back from grave, and Eva banishes in grave up to 2 other light fairies. And then you add 2 light fairies at the same level. Other than that, it's big, beefy, and I'm actually thinking about playing purple lights just so we can round it all out and have all of our bases covered. Other than that, I mean, the deck is pretty straightforward. You want to build a big, beefy board, and you don't want to let them break it. For the most part, ending on Trigate, Link Spider, or anything that points down towards Trigate is just fantastic. Capping Trigate off with Cerberus. If you can't build the Griffin, you want to build a Goblin, just so that way you have that non-targeting protection and keep Trigate fully loaded. And then you want to always end on a Phoenix on the corner. I always suggest ending on a Griffin, though. Just try to extend a little bit further for it. Case for whatever reason you get evenly matched, that's the one card you want to keep on field. 110%. Other than that, that's my Chalice deck. It's nothing too fancy, nothing too expensive. I'll take the time real quick and go into the side. So we run Gamma Seal. We run 1 of them. We run 2 more green lights because we don't want to clog it up with too many. So we run total of 4 Heralds, 3 orange light, 1 green in main. We actually run 1 World Legacy Nightmare just so that way we can move anything around if it's getting a little too complicated without actually having to re-link out and overextend and bring Exodus out. This is actually where people kind of get a little interested in the deck. I run 1 World Legacy Struggle and I also run one World Legacy Awaken. This is going to allow me to link on my opponent's turn, and then this one will actually start popping things for the number of co-linked monsters that I have. I run one transcode out of the new deck. Transcode is a free Ningirsu or a free Trigate.
Starter deck, is that?
Yeah. So his big thing is you want to cap him, so you want to put him on either end, and then use his ability to bring Trigate there and then lock Trigate in. Or even Ningirsu if you need to get rid of some big beefy boys for no big problem. We run one Alkashek. The only thing missing in the side deck, which is why this doesn't make a little sense, is we use Grinder Golem. I'm actually trying to rarity up on that, so... and then this is actually the one card I absolutely hate in this deck. It's Saryuja. Everybody swears up and down by it, but it's just a giant Valor target in this deck that we have to overextend and commit way too much for. It's not worth doing. There's better plays you can do.
Yeah. All right, thanks for the deck profile. Please like and subscribe.